Hello, thank you so much for joining me again. It's always appreciated. And the day that I'm posting this, the 11th of the 11th, Remembrance Day. And Remembrance Day, as a child, I used to wear my poppy, and I really didn't know what it was all about. And over the years, I went to happenings, stood and heard the bugle play, but I really didn't have any concept of what was happening. In recent years, when I've been studying my family tree, it's only now that I've realised how many members of my family that I can't remember, I probably never even met, were actually killed in the First and the Second World Wars. And that makes me sad. People that I didn't know, but I find it hard to zero in on feeling sorry for people that I don't know, that I can't imagine. But as I got older, it's become a whole lot easier to do. And yes, I will be remembering my dad. Photograph taken there, what month was it? April 1941 with my mum. And behind me, a painting that my dad did of poppies. But remembering, who do you remember on Remembrance Day? Now, as an older person with more of an understanding, and having been part of a military family for many years, I can think of those individuals, the individuals who gave their lives, the individuals who suffered horrific injuries, physically, mentally, the families affected by the wars, the families left homeless, jobless, goodness knows what, the animals, especially World War I, with all of those horses that were slaughtered because it was cheaper and easier than transporting them back to UK, having suffered untold, goodness knows what memories on our behalf. Whilst serving as a wife within the Air Force, I always attended memorial services there. And that was always poignant because there were always people who had died, sadly, in aircraft accidents, flying accidents, training leading up to the Falklands War accidents. And it's so much easier to focus in on particular people. But at this moment in time, I am focusing in on the people of Ukraine, those who have sadly given their lives, those who have lost everything, their homes, their jobs, their relations, their well-being, who are simply endeavouring to exist. So for me, that poppy that I will be wearing, those memories are very, very poignant these days. And I know it makes no difference, but I do with all my heart send out my love to these people that I've never clapped eyes on. But now I find it easier to be able to understand. I don't know whether it's because it's in our faces on the news all the time, but the number of people who are left struggling, I remember them. I remember them not just today, but each and every day. And it makes me feel helpless. Yes, I can give money. Yes, I can take food and clothing when there's a collection, but I can't help them enough. And I hate feeling helpless, but my feeling of helplessness, gosh, stop complaining, woman, that's absolutely nothing compared to what they, their families, their loved ones, their friends have seen, have suffered, and continue to do so. So yes, we will remember them. I will remember them. Be they from past wars that have left people living on the streets in England because there's not enough provision for our veterans. People's out in Ukraine. People throughout the world. Oh, Gordon Bennett, I just wish I could wave a magic wand and make the world a better place. Hey ho. But you take care. And you remember them as well, please. Because I will remember them. Thank you for listening.